Good morning, everyone. We're about to head out on the X3, the shallow sport. The mission today is try to catch a shark. We don't do a lot of this. Sharks are fun to catch when you want to catch them, but they can be a nuisance here. No doubt the shark population has exploded in South Florida and many parts of the US. Some days you cannot catch a fish because they eat all your tuna, all your snapper, all your grouper, but we got the International 30 right here. We got the brand new Carnage 3 rod that I want to break in and see how it does. And with a little bit of luck, we might catch a big blacktip shark or spinner shark, maybe a bull shark, and bring one home to eat. I know people do eat them. I've seen plenty of videos online, but we got Sarah, Madison, Andrew, and Landon's behind the camera. You guys are along for the ride. So since we're shark fishing, we're gonna use a steel leader, wire leader. You can catch them on mono, but you do lose some of them from their sharp teeth. But we got a 10-0 mustache circle hook there, a piece of number 9 wire. When you wrap wire, you wanna try to do it at a 45-degree angle. So get it like that, pinch it between your hands there, and usually about 5 haywire twists, they call that part. And you can see that's pretty nice and clean looking there. And then next, we'll do the barrel wraps, which will be right on top of each other. That kind of locks it in. 4 or 5 of those. And now instead of cutting this with scissors or dikes, or a pair of pliers, that'll leave like a rough, sharp edge. If you can bend it like that and roll it and kink it and break it, it'll be real flush and smooth. So that way if you're grabbing the hook or hook and bait on, it doesn't cut you. So haywire twist, finish it with some barrel wraps, and 10-0 mustad. Remember you guys, you can always save some money on mustad. I got the discount link below in the description. But we're gonna get the chum bag out. We got some bonita for bait. Let's get the line set. So we pulled him out of the freezer. Got some of that blood dripping into hopefully chum the sharks up. And we're trying to catch a bridge monster here. You can see the bridge in the background, but we're just gonna put a nice slab of this on for bait. And they were frozen, so they're not too rotten or stinky, but we let them thaw out overnight. But we'll get a nice strip of this bonita like that. We're gonna fish 2 rods, and hopefully that does the trick. There's 6 or 8 different types of sharks you could catch here, between nurse sharks, bull sharks, sandbar, blacktip, bonnethead, hammerhead, and so forth, spinner shark. But hopefully we can catch one that we can harvest and eat. A blacktip or a spinner would be ideal. I'm gonna try to cast this without tangling it. There we go. And we're gonna fish this one right here, and we'll get another rod ready for the other side. Does anybody want to use the Nick stick? Any takers? I guess I'll be up on this rod if it gets a bite. 40-pound braid on this one. Hopefully I can say, on the Nick stick. You getting a bite here? We are getting a bite. We are getting a bite, guys. Oh, we're tight. Oh, no, he's on there. Swim with the boat. He's swimming with the boat. Here he comes, guys. He's racing around. Madison, get the harness on, Madison. Get the harness on. He's taking line, guys. He's running. He's taking line. We're gonna pull up the road in, guys. 10 minutes and we are hooked up. Look at him. No, you're putting it on. Yeah, you're going in. We got boats up here. We got the bridge. That guy just ran it over. There you go. Get ready.
Wait, no.
Keep winding. Keep winding. We've got him on, you guys. Batten down the hatches. If you guys don't have a trolling motor, you got to get one in your next boat. It is so much easier than dropping anchor. Get your Rodan. We have absolutely loved ours. We have got the bridge monster on. This could be dinner. She just said, I'm just glad it's not on the Nick stick. You better catch this fish. Oh yeah, he's pulling now. This will be good practice for the swordfish. We're tight. It didn't take long. Hoopa drives the boat, chief. Not classic line from Jaws. This is one of our 4-inch fiberglass gaffs. You always want to be careful because there's like a 6-foot gaff, right around there. But you would never want to put this down there on top of your head because it could be lights out. So we got a 4-inch hook and 3-inch hook ready. We got our shark permit last night on the boat. We got the HMS and all that stuff as well. So when we start going offshore on it, some more this winter, we'll have that ready to go, or this spring. Hopefully it's the one we want though. We're ready. There's the leader. So we're only about 30 feet away from him. There's one lobster trap up here we're gonna have to avoid. There you go, good move, Sarah, good move.
My forearm is killing me.
Oh, she said it wasn't burning, but now she's feeling it. And I'm guessing this is either like a blacktip or a spinner shark, which is kind of the target species, but they fight really good, you guys. They pull out of line. Sometimes they come up jumping and twisting. But this is what we want. This is our shot. Yep, she said it wasn't hurting at first, but it's hurting now. She goes, I'd like to see Subi do this. And he said, I will.
Yeah, he's back here talking
If
crap.
we catch this one, we might put him back out, see if Subi can do it. He made a move underneath the boat. Go around the bow, just like that, all the way around it. Whew, that was a quick move. That was a quick move. This thing is still full of energy. I can see his tail kicking away, and we're trying to navigate around the trap. So you go around the bow again. Yep, around the bow, good move. Whenever you see that line start angling to the boat, you guys, you always want to get around the boat as much as you can. And if you can't get it real quick, back or drag off a little bit so you can move around easier. Oof. And that's the leader going in and out, not sticking a tad. And there's the shark down there. It's kind of green water, so it's hard to see, but he's about 6 feet down, 7 feet down right now. There he is. Oh, it's a hammerhead. Oh, cool. It's a hammerhead shark, you guys. It's not our dinner shark. I only saw his tail earlier and thought it was, but this is still pretty cool. Is that a tag at him? And he's tagged, it looks like, maybe? So someone may have caught this shark before. That's pretty cool still. So this is not our dinner shark, it's a hammerhead. We're gonna let him go, but they're a really cool shark. And I knew it wasn't a bull, but I really did think it was a spinner or a blacktip. And saw his dorsal and tail at one time down deep. Wrong type, but still fun. Keep winding, keep winding, keep winding. Hammerhead shark. I don't know if that's a tag or a parasite there. It looks like a tag, which would mean someone caught that shark before. It is a tag, yep. Oh boy, oh boy. Oh boy, he's pulling me now. Well, that is pretty cool, you guys. Right at the bridge here. If I can pull that out of there, we can report this catch. We got the tag there, so let's save that, Andrew. Oh boy, ah. Oh yeah. Look at that. How about that, you guys? Hammerhead shark. Pretty cool. Look at those eyes. His mouth. All right, you guys, we're gonna let him go. Pretty fish here, though. Say goodbye. We got the hook out, you guys. Hook's out, fish is gone. Okay. Whew. Good job, Madison. How's her back?
I need a massage.
We're gonna spot lock again with the Rodan, and we're going back out for round 2. So that tag was in the shark, and that means someone caught that and let it go. It's got a number on it here, so that's the tag number. It says Panama City, Florida, with a phone number, so we're gonna call that later, and we'll get the information back who caught it first, but measure total length, so we'll get an estimate on that, to be within a few inches. I would like our GPS coordinates, sounds like so. Pretty cool to see though, tagged, hammerhead shark, caught and released. So we just heard back from Noah. We got all the shark info right here. I'm gonna show you a map. The shark was originally caught just over 2 years ago down in Cujo Key, which is in the lower Keys. It's a greater hammerhead, a female, and the first people to tag it was the Bimini Shark Lab. So that was pretty cool to see. It's 46 nautical miles from where we caught it in Islamorada. That's straight line. When they caught the fish, it was 180 centimeters total length, 5'9", so just under 6 foot. And we guessed the fish to be right around 7 foot tip to tip. So it definitely grew probably close to a foot in those 2 years. Really cool to know that the fish was caught the first time and released healthy. We caught it 768 days later up here in Islamorada. So big shout out to them, neat to see. And let's get back to the video. He's running with it, here he goes. Oh, seaweed, never mind. The seaweed got us on there, tricked me. He's running with it, just kidding. We're going back out though. Guys, we're getting a bite, He's running with it. We're letting him take it, guys. We're gonna lock it up. Did he drop it? No, he's on there. Oh, I think he dropped it. No, he's on there, he's swimming the boat. Nope. I don't know what happened. Might be a baby shark. Could be seaweed, I could just be making it up. Let's see what happens, I'll give it another minute. I said, I think Andrew wants the Nick stick to fish with. And everyone looks at me and says, we didn't hear him say a word, but we're gonna put a third bait out.
No way.
That is like 6 inches.
6 inches.
Okay, we
7
caught a
inches.
juvenile lane snapper. They have to be 8 inches to keep. We checked it out on Fish Verify, you can see it here. We're gonna measure them. So here's our measuring tape. Now you can pinch their tail. So if you pinch his tail right there, on the tip of it, where's he at? Where's he at? What now?
Let him go.
They didn't think that was 8 inches. I told them it was. While we're sitting and waiting on another shark bite, we're putting out some shrimp. That's called the SOB rig, shrimp on bottom. So she got a sinker there, a knock rig on a hook, and there goes the shrimp.
That would have been an epic cast.
You hooked up?
Shark.
Is it cat daddy?
Shark!
What do you think it is, catfish or snapper?
Porgy!
What is it?
Porgy!
Grunt, right?
No, what is it?
I think it's a margate or something. Oh, he just took a poo-poo. I think it's a white, I don't know if it's a market or not. I don't know what it is. If you guys know what that is, comment below. Let's fish verify it. Let's see what happens. I am not 100% sure what that fish is. Let's see what fish verify can tell us. Huh, it says a sailor's choice grunt. Open season in state waters. It does say very good to eat. So it's a sailor's choice grunt. It's not a true sailor's choice, it's a sailor's choice grunt. Check him out, you guys, fish verify. Very good to eat, but we're gonna let him go. Although we could use him for bait. Let's let him go. We'll catch something else. Hear him grunting? That's the telltale sign of a grunt. Well, I think this is why we're not getting any more bites. The jet skis are relentless running by, spooking all of our sharks, and the boats have been running by us left and right, so if the channels are busy and the sharks are going through, it does spook them a little bit, so we're gonna have to make a move and go somewhere else. It's too crowded in this area. We're gonna go with all fresh bait. There was some catfish back at that other spot chewing us up at the end, but it's pretty busy here too, to be honest with you. There's boats coming by left and right, and obviously that can happen when you're in a channel, so not too mad about it, but always nice if someone's fishing, you just go, you know, at least a little further away from them to give them a little room so you don't spook the fish too bad. Deploying the Nick stick. We're tight, we're tight. I think it's a nurse shark. He's pulling, but he's not pulling that hard. You never know, that could be wrong. He's got the nurse shark thump. Well, if we want to eat a nurse shark, there's a legal one. I'm just stronger than you, Madison. And they're kind of wimpy compared to a hammerhead, fights the harder. So the question is, you guys have seen Bud and Bear's Marina. You know there is no shortage of nurse sharks. I never thought I would eat one, but I'm still on the verge whether or not to eat them. Sarah says let's catch real, and I second that. I do believe they're probably good eating because they eat a lot of lobsters and fish. This is a big one too. They don't obviously fight all that hard, but still fun to catch. Check him out there. He would no doubt be legal, but I want a real shark. I really want a blacktip or a spinner, to be honest with you, so. All right, bye, buddy. Instead of trying to hurt the shark and get the hook out, it could be dangerous. You got a 150-pound fish there, probably. We'll leave it in there, it'll rust out and shake out soon, so we're gonna get rigged back up. We're gonna try here in the bay. A big cold front came through, a late season cold front. The water's kind of nasty and algae green back here, but there's a good spot for spinners and black tips usually. But if the watercolor's not right, they may not be here, but we'll give it 10 or 15 minutes, then we'll work our way back close towards the ocean side. Oh, we're tight. Oh, it's a shark. Oh yeah, a little sharky. We got a shark there, you guys. I don't know. I don't think it's not a juvenile lemon because it kind of looks like a blacktip thing, but basically you can see we've been to 3 different spots and caught sharks in all of them fairly quickly. This is just a little one, but we're just gonna let him go. I'm not sure if he's, I don't know what type it is. I can't tell you, I don't know. Now this is the type that hurts you though. This type could be dangerous. Get him, Andrew, good job. We're gonna wrap it up, you guys. Sadie's got an eye appointment, so we had to come in. The last spot, the sharks were swarming. We saw 2 bulls early. They came racing up in the chum slick. There were some big lemons, and the lemons are fun, but you know, you can't harvest them in state waters, so we don't wanna mess with those. And tons of nurse sharks, but this will be the first part of the video. We are gonna get back after it, and this will be continued. Good morning, you guys. We're out for round 2 of the shark fishing. Trying to catch some pilchers first in case we mix it up. We threw once, had a good throw, but did not catch any. We got some sand chum going here, trying to get them corralled up. If there's some over there right through that, okay? We got cakes, we got pancakes. I caught one, guys. I can feel them. We're gonna go to the back. Okay, I got more than one. Yeah, there. Oh yeah, there we go.
All right, Claire, put him in the live well.
In the live well, Claire. We finally caught bait. One and done. Well, actually threw twice, but the first time no sand chum. And that sand and the chum mixed together makes little chum balls with it, and clouds up the water so I don't see the net as much. And it worked, we got them. So we're going fishing. Ready to go fishing? Claire helped throw some chum out too, so that was good. Live pilcher, a mustad treble hook right here. We'll hook him in the nose. And we're trying to get a barracuda for shark bait. We got wire leader, 16-pound mono, Authority 6500 on a Carnage 3 rod from Penn there. We're gonna do some slow trolling, see if we can't get barracuda for shark bait. Claire spotted the one big pinfish. She said, that's a spiked one. We're gonna throw the Nick stick out too though. Have some fun. We're getting a bite, free spooling it, let me eat it. Oh, we're tight. Oh, we're tight. Jumped him off. Pulled the hook, he jumped up. Threw it right back out there, you guys. Oh, we got him on that time. Barracudas. Oh, I'm having bad luck this morning. Ooh, there's a big one there. Okay, third time's a charm, you guys. Now we're hooked up. Oh, the big one spit it out. That one grabbed it. Let's see if we got him this time. Madison's on. Maybe I need a good hook set. Oh, I got him that time. On the Nick stick. Barracudas are underrated. They're fun fighters, they jump, they got big teeth. And I know some people don't like catching them. Some people think they're like junk fish, but they're fun. So he's snagged in the back and the line's through his, so the line is through his mouth and the hook's in his back. You lost him? Madison lost hers, but that'll be a good shark bait there. We'll try to get one more. Oh yeah. All right, we got our last one here. On the Nick stick, I'm gonna try to swing them in. Hopefully we don't break them off. The moment of truth. 1, 2, 3. Nope, he broke off. All right, we got enough bait anyhow. We're going offshore. So that is a barracuda. You can actually eat them. I never have eaten one, but they're great bait. So we're gonna use some of it for bait, and we'll save the carcass that way in case we get stopped by FWC. They'll know the size of them. We'll use the fillets. We've got barracuda for shark bait. So we're near our big wreck here. We're gonna get the shark rod ready, but we're gonna put a surface bait out just in case a sailfish or a tuna is swimming by. So we'll put out one of those live pilchers here. No wire, just straight mono. Let's see if he gets a bite while we drift here and get our shark set up ready. Don't know what it is. Sir, you'll be in charge of the gaff if it's a gaffer, right? No wire, kingfish bit me off. That is a barracuda slab for shark bait. We got the big rosin ice, we got the Penn International 70. You let them go, you're gonna let go of our bait. We're gonna drift this down for a shark, see what happens. Well, now we're just gonna see if we can get one of these little speedos on the sabiki. I don't know if we will or not, but I've never seen them that small before. I forgot the belly hoop. Look at that. There's that giant cigar minnow, it's not a speedo. That is a massive cigar minnow. I thought it was a baby speedo. Let's see if I can get one of these big fat cigar minnows. We're gonna put him on the bottom rod, see if I can get some on the bottom. We're going to move on. We had one kingfish bite on the surface here. A lot of little jacks, but no big bottom bites on the live bait and not the right bite on the shark bait. It is absolutely gorgeous out here today. The wind has let down. It's calm. There's a little swell left over, but my dad just said he was fishing last night. They had on a big permit right near the boat. It took off for one more run and a giant bull shark ate it right in the bay side there. But we're on the ocean side trying to do a little combo fishing today. We're drifting our shark rod. We got a pilcher out here too. We do have the Rodan down, making life a little bit easier. So the trolling motors are super helpful, like I said before. Gotta get one if you don't have one. We have a bite. Hopefully it's not a Goliath. Oh yeah, we're tight. We're tight. Oh yeah. Oh God. Oh God. I think it was a Goliath grouper. He was in the wreck right away. But we're gonna get the rod in the chair because I cannot hold this without a harness. I broke my wire. Failure. We had number 9 wire. You can see where it was in the wreck there. It's all chafed up, but it broke the wire. We are going back down. Let's see what happens this time. Turn the handle. Go, turn the handle. You still there? Trolling motor up. We got a big bite, but I think it's a Goliath. You didn't like that. The rod is brand new. Oh, we got color. We still got the wrapper on it. Let's see what we got on here. Is it a shark or is it a Goliath grouper? Oh, it's a shark. Oh boy, might be the right one. It's a shark, but it's a sandbar shark. We can't keep them. So the sandbar sharks look really close to the bull sharks. They look really similar, except they got that big giant dorsal fin. So we caught a shark, but just not the one we can eat. Oh, wow. So then
pull me in.
the leader there, there's a knot for the leader kind of stuck in the guides. If that ever happens, you know, you got a lot of pressure on it, just point your tip low and it'll come out to the guides easier. That is a sandbar shark. Very similar to looking. Oh look, someone else caught him. So this is how resilient, you know, fish are and sharks are. There's another hook on the other side of his mouth that has not rusted out yet on a shark rig, and he ate another bait. So fish, sharks especially, they're tough creatures. But we're not gonna be able to get that hook out. You can see the corner. We're just gonna cut it really close. But a fun fight. We're gonna let him go and we'll go trying to find
I don't know if fun would be the word I'd use.
a bull shark.
Fun if you're watching.
Bye, buddy. I'll watch them swim away. They're strong. They fight good. How'd it feel? Good? I thought it was a Goliath because he didn't make any. He didn't make any big runs, so I'm like, oh, it's got to be a Goliath, and probably a 100-pound sandbar. We have dropped off Sarah and Claire. Things to do this afternoon. They got to get Sadie, and Sarah, I believe, has a meeting for the Chamber of Commerce. But we've got the Kuda strip still on there for bait. We're going back out. We've moved to the backcountry side, the inshore side. We saw a ton of permit offshore. I forgot the crabs this morning. I really didn't make a checklist like you guys recommended. Because the older I get, the more forgetful I get. I thought my parents were always making that up, but it's true. Anyhow, Madison's getting a chum block in the chum bag. We're gonna start chumming here in this channel. My dad hooked a big permit here on the bayside last night. He said right before sunset, a giant bull shark came up and ate it by the boat. So we're gonna see what happens. A couple boats just ran by, so the boat traffic can be a problem because they can spook whether there's fish or sharks. But we're on the bayside here I'm running now. We're gonna put a few rods out and see what happens. See if we can't get the bull shark for dinner. We just saw a shark wake across the flat. So we got one in the area, but like you could see him swimming under the shallow water. I couldn't tell what type it was, but it was pushing a nice wake, so it's definitely decent size. Hopefully he finds our bait that's out there. I think it's a little catfish we're chewing on it. I could feel something jiggle in it. We just had a bite and we pulled the hook. So we just moved about half a mile. We got the barracuda carcasses in for chum, and there is a blacktip, either a blacktip or spinner right in the chum. That is really what we wanted to eat. We're gonna see if we can get him here. He came right up on the boat. I looked over and there he was. There he is, you guys, right there. Look at that shark. That's the one we want to eat right there. That is him. Is one that actually would eat that. You know, that's a nice sized blacktip or spinner. We're trying to add a bobber because the shark keeps coming up racing on the surface, but he is a little finicky. I thought he would have ate the stuff, but he hasn't eaten it yet. The blacktip is circling the boat here, taunting us. The tide is switching right now. It's kind of a slack tide, unfortunately. So it's not good, but he's in the area. He's finicky, he's smart, I don't want to bite. Ready? Okay, lock it up, start winding, turn the handle, go. Turn the handle, go. Oh, open up, stop. Oh.
God,
Madison.
I opened it, right as I
know,
opened
but
it.
you freeze pull wind, turn the handle. She backlashed it. Did he come up? No, he's on there. Keep winding. He's coming fast. Oh my God. We got the right one on, guys. Finally. Oh my God, we got a giant backlash. Alrighty. Fingers crossed he stays on there. You know, we fished that other day. The first day, we got the hammerhead right away. We got a big nurse shark, some other sharks, I didn't know what type it was, but we really wanted a blacktip to eat, and we've got him on now. Today we caught a sandbar shark this morning and all that too. Look at him. Ah, it's perfect size to eat, you guys. There he is. That's him, you guys. That's the one we want. Ain't done yet. He just soaked everybody. Completely soaked everybody. Here we go, you guys. I don't keep many sharks, but we want to eat one, and this is our shot. Oh boy. We got him in the gills, we're gonna let him bleed out. We spent a couple days and we got the right one finally. Whew, Madison, we did it. You guys, we're gonna have shark. I've only ever kept a couple sharks my entire life, so he was in the chum slick for 20 minutes. Finally put the bobber under the cork and had that kind of surface. You know, I was down at 3 from the surface there the bait was, and that's how I wanted it. But as you can see, there's a lot of variety of sharks down here in the Keys. But we got one now, and he's gonna be good. So we got the gaff in his gills and just bleed him out. All right, here he comes, you guys. He's been in the water for a few minutes. We just don't want him to bite anybody. It's pretty heavy. He's chunky. He's not dead yet all the way, but he is subdued. Nice blacktip shark. First one I've honestly ever harvested, and really looking forward to trying it. Madison got him. Fought really good, didn't he?
Yeah, it was a good fight.
He's blowing all over. Anyhow, we're gonna gut him and then ice him down there in the cooler. We're gonna clean him tomorrow after you kind of rest overnight. So super happy to have him. Thank you, buddy, for your life, and you will not go to waste. We're excited to eat him. Nice job. Blacktip down. The shark is in the box. Claire greeted us. We came back here. Sarah dropped her off, and Madison's going to get Sadie from school, but she's washing the rods down now. Really excited that we get to try this blacktip, and it's not going to go to waste or anything like that. She's going to use the Spot Zero to wash the rods down. So it'll be spot free, and then we'll spray the boat off with that too. And it'll be nice and shiny. We don't have to chamois it. And remember, if you guys ever want to get a Spot Zero, you can enter code StanzFam and add in the matching cover and a pre-filter, and you can save like $300. So code StanzFam, spotzerowater.com, and they'll get free shipping as well. So if you guys want to keep your boat looking good, check them out. We'll see you tomorrow when we fillet the shark. Welcome back. It's the next day. The shark has been gutted and in the fish box here overnight, iced down. And everyone I talk to say blacktip is one of the best eating sharks. So I'm excited to try it. And this is how you know it's a blacktip. The anal fin back here, one of the bottom ones there, it's actually white, which is kind of funny because all the rest of them have black tips on them. But a spinner shark would have a black tip on it. So keep that in mind. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, there we go. Oh, we all know that shark skin is very tough and it will dull your knives. So you want to make sure you have a sharp knife. I have only ever eaten a couple of mako sharks and a piece of a thresher shark once. So this will be a first for me. But I know a lot of people have done it before. This will be the first time I ever cleaned a blacktip. We will save the fins too though, but we got some guys here that are super excited for some extra fish. And I am looking forward to seeing how it turns out. Just like anything, start in the back by his tail. You know, sharks don't have bones, they're all cartilage, which makes them a little bit different than a lot of fish. And we did gut them, and we let them sit on ice, so I think that's pretty important too. So if you guys do catch one and decide to harvest it, probably do that. Way down here, try to get all the way to the center of the backbone there. Dude, the meat looks really good, I'm not gonna lie. It does look much better than expected. Actually cleaned pretty easy too, but nice slab of meat there. Almost reminds me of swordfish. A little bit firmer than usual fish. And we will save the fins, like we said, so one can make shark fin soup. I will say that doing one half of it, it definitely dulled the blade down. It's much sharper. So I would say if you guys catch a shark and you're gonna clean it, make sure you got a sharpening stone or a good knife, because the skin will dull the knife, no doubt about it. There we go, so plenty of shark meat right there. We've got all the fins there we're gonna give away, and these little chunks there by the pectoral fins will be good eating as well. So let's start cleaning this up and staking a little bit better. So a lot of people said you can stake it. That's where we gaffed them kind of through the gills and came on the shoulder there, but we'll get rid of this bloodline right here and we'll just cut and leave a little bit of meat on the skin, because sharks are known to have a little thick bloodline there. That actually looks really good. We'll trim this up just a tad. And I don't know how we're cooking this yet. I don't know who's cooking it. If Mike wants to do it, Charlie, myself, a restaurant, but it doesn't look bad at all. Then we'll stake this up just like this. And these will be blackfin shark steaks. Okay, so we're bagging this up. We got a big fat sack for ourselves, then we'll have a few more bags to give to a few of the guys that work here that don't get to fish themselves very much, so I'm sure they'll appreciate it. But it honestly looks a lot better and cleaner than I expected. I'm excited to try it. We're still figuring out who's gonna cook it, but nothing went to waste, and I wouldn't go out there and just kill a shark just to kill it. You know, if you're gonna kill something, you know, and harvest it, definitely eat it, don't let it go to waste, and that's what we're doing with this, so here we go. Welcome to Kaiyo Grill. We brought the Blacktip shark here. They're gonna chef it up for us. And you guys have probably heard of Kaiyo before. They're known for their wood fire steaks, as well as their sushi and their seafood. And I'm excited to try the shark here. We got Charlie, Jeff, Eric, Amy, Madison, Sarah, and Claire, and it's time to get down. We also ordered a ribeye, teriyaki style, and that's gonna be a nice treat in addition to the shark. So stay tuned, we'll bring you along for the ride. And if you like scallops, Kaiyo is well known for theirs. We got a bunch of orders of those, as well as some dumplings, this is more my style, and then we are waiting for the main course to come out. Delicious. You like chicken tenders?
She said, is this shark?
You don't like french fries? Since when?
Blue cheese scallops here.
We're here with Jack from Minnesota, right?
Yeah, I'm 12 years old.
What do you like doing? You like fishing?
Yeah, I like to fish for largemouth bass and stuff up in Lake Minnetonka. They like up right closest to me to live at.
Right.
Where we kind of go out there, have a fun time out in the summer, and then go ice fishing.
You've been ice fishing?
Yeah.
We're gonna get you a Nick stick. That would work as an ice fishing rod.
Yeah.
Now, did you fish while you're down here on this trip?
Yeah, we went here recently. Like my brother caught a 30-pound wahoo.
He did? That's
Yeah.
a nice wahoo.
Yeah, and I got a scar from here from that wahoo.
You did, it bit you. A battle wound.
Yeah, battle wounds.
Now, you want me to sign this shirt?
Yeah.
Okay.
Right.
All right, here we go.
You can't wash it after that, though.
Yeah.
That's it. It goes on the wall.
Well, that's a permanent marker. It might
That might work. I put Captain Nick, right, buddy? Well, thank you for watching the videos.
All right.
You want to give a shout out to any of your friends at home?
Yeah. It's time to give a shout out.
Minnesota representing, right?
Yep.
Awesome. Well, enjoy your dinner. Thank you. Thanks for watching the videos, right?
All right.
Thank you.
Thank you.
No problem. We're in the kitchen here at Kaiyo. They are busy tonight, so we're gonna do the best we can to film it. We got teriyaki style, macadamia encrusted. They're gonna chef it up. They're staking it up now. We soaked half of it in buttermilk, and the other half we didn't, just to see if there was a difference. A lot of people recommended soaking it in buttermilk overnight, so we're gonna see how it turns out. That looks really good. The kitchen was jamming. They're super busy, but we got teriyaki style, macadamia encrusted, and I can't wait to try it. And Madison ran home with Claire real quick to get the iPad and a hat for a new fan. So hopefully they find a hat in the house. We have to give them the hat, special delivery. Jack,
Oh, there he is. There he is.
Everyone, like and subscribe.
There you go. Watch the videos. How's the dinner? Good?
Excellent. Thanks,
Like
Nick.
it?
And subscribe to your YouTube channel.
You're the man. I appreciate it. Alrighty. Now finish your dinner. Maybe get your dessert.
All right.
It's time to feast. We gave Jack the hat. It looks delicious. I'm not gonna lie. It smelled pretty good, right? Charlie has had Blacktip before. He's a little hesitant, but he's skeptical. I have had a number of people tell me though that they like it, and we're gonna see how Kaiyo did. Sarah is going to be the first person to try the Blacktip. Everyone's a little skeptical, but it did cut really easy, and that was the buttermilk soaked, and this is the macadamia, which was not soaked in buttermilk. Is it good? She says it's good. Jeff, did you try it?
It's juicy.
It is?
Two so far.
It's tender.
Charlie was not sold on it,
I haven't eaten any yet.
but
No, it's amazing.
it's good, Amy?
Amazing. Really good.
Amy says amazing.
It was a good thing we said.
Well, hang on. Madison caught this shark, so let's see what she thinks.
Teriyaki's a good call.
Teriyaki's always the right call.
Yay or nay?
Reminds me of swordfish.
Good, decent, swordfish? Not bad? Wood fire, teriyaki style, going down. You would have no idea that it's shark. You can taste the wood fire, you can taste the teriyaki, and without a doubt, I would eat this again. It is very tender, so that was soaked in buttermilk, not fishy. We were worried about that. Yeah, it's a little bit firmer meat, you know.
Like a chicken, yeah.
We do have to try the macadamia encrusted and see if there's any taste, but hang on, we need Charlie's opinion, because he's had Blacktip before.
I'm going to go on the record saying I am spectacularly surprised. Not only is it tender, but the teriyaki texture, flavor. It was a blacktip, yeah?
Yes.
9 for 10. 9 for 10. I'm on board. I'm on board.
We're gonna put a little lemon juice on the macadamia encrusted. And then we do have to try this ribeye steak. I would never know that shark though. It honestly reminds me of swordfish with the texture. This is good too. This was not soaked in buttermilk, but there's not a huge difference, you know. I would say the wood fire with the teriyaki staked up I do like better, but macadamia encrusted is still great. Wood fire, ribeye, teriyaki style. That's what they're known for here, in addition to sushi. That's great too. I'm a beef eater. I do like fish, but I like steak better, honestly.
My last experience with shark was poor. And here we go. This is the macadamia encrusted here. As far as fried fish and fried shark,
Good.
I would eat it again.
There you go. What do you think, Jeff?
Delicious.
I had no clue that would be shark. So if you guys catch one, take care of it, gut it. If you can let it sit overnight, great. The buttermilk definitely doesn't hurt, but I don't tell a difference honestly with the fried. Did you try the fried, Amy? It's good. Amy says the fried's amazing. Which one do you like better, Madison? Are they both good? Really? If you guys ever get the chance, come to Kaiyo if you're in Islamorada. Great restaurant. And you guys do cook your catch here, right?
We do.
So you can bring your own fish here. And if not, they got lots of fish on the menu. They got steak, they got sushi, and all that stuff. So they brought out a couple of their best-selling sushi rolls. We're gonna have a feast here, we're gonna have leftovers. If you guys ever come to Islamorada, check out Kaiyo, delicious food. Thank you, Jeff, for having us here. And that's gonna wrap this video up. If you guys want any gear, Nick sticks, or any shirts or hats, go to the website, StanzFishing.com. We are gonna do our buy one, get two free sale again on certain shirts and hats. So online only, StanzFishing.com. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.